It zoomed through the sky, a shiny white arrow pointing to the heavens. The Concorde was not just an aircraft. It was a marvel of engineering, a testament to human ingenuity and ambition. As it pierced through the clouds, it carried with it the dreams and aspirations of countless engineers, pilots and passengers who believed in the possibility of faster-than-sound travel. The Concorde, with its pointy nose and triangle-shaped wings, was more than just a plane. It was a masterpiece of design and technology, a sleek aerodynamic wonder that seemed to defy the very laws of nature. Its unique shape was not just for aesthetics, it was meticulously crafted to reduce drag and allow it to slice through the air with unparalleled efficiency. It was a symbol of how clever people are, a reminder that we always want to go faster. The Concorde represented the pinnacle of human achievement in aviation, a bold statement that we could conquer the skies and shrink the world. It was a beacon of progress, a shining example of what we could achieve when we dared to dream big and push the boundaries of what was possible. It flew at Mach 2, twice the speed of sound, and made the world feel smaller, bringing faraway cities closer. The Concorde's incredible speed meant that transatlantic travel was no longer a grueling, time-consuming ordeal. Instead, it became a swift, almost magical experience where passengers could have breakfast in London and lunch in New York. This remarkable feat of engineering redefined the way we thought about distance and time. London to New York in less than 3.5 hours. The Concorde made that dream come true. It was a game changer, a revolutionary leap forward in air travel that captured the imagination of the world. Business executives, celebrities, and even royalty flocked to experience the thrill of supersonic flight, making the Concorde not just a mode of transportation, but a cultural icon. Its smooth shape wasn't just for looks. Every curve, every angle, was carefully designed to break the rules of physics, to go through the sound barrier smoothly. The Concorde's engineers faced countless challenges, from managing the intense heat generated by supersonic speeds to ensuring passenger comfort at high altitudes. Yet they overcame these obstacles with ingenuity and determination, creating an aircraft that was as beautiful as it was functional. Inside, passengers felt like royalty. It wasn't just a flight, it was a special event, a chance to be part of aviation history. The Concorde's luxurious interior, attentive service, and unparalleled speed made every journey an unforgettable experience. Passengers were treated to gourmet meals, fine wines, and the knowledge that they were traveling faster than the speed of sound, a privilege that few could claim. The Concorde was a dream, a vision of the future that everyone loved. It stood as a testament to what we could achieve when we dared to push the limits of technology and imagination. Though it no longer flies, the legacy of the Concorde lives on, inspiring future generations to reach for the skies and beyond. It remains a symbol of human ambition, a reminder that with enough determination and creativity, we can turn our wildest dreams into reality. Before we continue, almost 97% of you who watch my content are not subscribed. It is free and it will greatly help the channel. So if you like what you see, then please consider subscribing. The dream of superfast travel started with the loud roar of jet engines after World War II. The end of the war marked a new era in aviation, where the boundaries of speed and technology were constantly being pushed. The skies, once dominated by propeller-driven aircraft, began to see the emergence of sleek, powerful jet engines that promised to change the way we travel forever. As airplanes got better, so did our dreams. Engineers and designers worked tirelessly, sketching out futuristic concepts that seemed straight out of science fiction. Each new design brought us closer to the idea of breaking the sound barrier, a feat that was once thought to be purely theoretical. The evolution of airplane technology was not just about speed, but also about safety, efficiency, and the sheer thrill of innovation. Breaking the sound barrier, once thought impossible, became the ultimate goal. The sight of an aircraft creating a vapor cone as it approached the speed of sound was both awe-inspiring and terrifying. This phenomenon, known as a shock collar, was a visual testament to the incredible forces at play. Historical footage of these early attempts captures the raw power and determination of those who dared to dream big. Scientists, engineers, and brave pilots pushed the limits, risking their lives to reach a new frontier. In laboratories and wind tunnels, researchers meticulously studied the effects of supersonic speeds on aircraft structures, Meanwhile, test pilots, often regarded as the unsung heroes of aviation, strapped themselves into experimental aircraft, knowing full well the dangers that lay ahead. Their courage and dedication paved the way for the breakthroughs that followed. Early attempts to fly faster than sound were very dangerous. Pilots faced extreme conditions, from violent turbulence to the risk of structural failure. Each flight was a high-stakes gamble, with the potential for catastrophic consequences. Yet, despite the dangers, the quest for supersonic flight continued, driven by a relentless pursuit of progress and the desire to conquer the unknown. The sound barrier, an invisible wall of air, could rip a plane apart if it wasn't built for such speeds. The forces encountered at these velocities were unlike anything experienced before, and only the most robust and well-engineered aircraft could withstand them. Pilots had to be exceptionally skilled, able to react in split seconds to the unpredictable challenges they faced. But the idea of faster travel, of connecting continents in record time, kept everyone going. The vision of a world where distant cities could be reached in mere hours was a powerful motivator. Supersonic aircraft like the Concorde became symbols of this dream, showcasing the potential for a new era of global connectivity and convenience. Going supersonic wasn't just about speed, it was about showing how smart people are and proving that anything is possible. Each successful flight was a celebration of human ingenuity and perseverance. Engineers and pilots alike reveled in their achievements, knowing that they were part of something much larger than themselves. These inspiring moments in aviation history remind us that with determination and innovation, we can overcome any obstacle and reach new heights. The race to build a supersonic passenger plane became a competition between countries. The United States, a leader in building things, especially airplanes, was on one side. On the other side were the United Kingdom and France, working together to show off their skills. The pressure was on, and the competition was tough. The British and French team focused on the Concorde, a sleek, triangle-winged wonder. The US put lots of money into their own supersonic transport, or SST, project. Led by Boeing, the whole world watched as these two giants raced, each wanting to be the first to bring in the age of supersonic passenger travel. The Concorde was an amazing piece of engineering, showing how well the British and French could work together. Its design, totally new for its time, was the result of tons of research, testing and improvements. The triangle wings, its special feature, gave it the lift and balance it needed for supersonic flight, while also making it smooth through the air. The Concorde's engines, with their afterburners, were super powerful, pushing the plane faster than any other commercial plane at the time. But flying so fast wasn't just about power. It meant solving really hard problems, from dealing with the extreme heat at Mach 2 to building a strong enough plane to handle the stress of supersonic speeds. On March 2nd, 1969, the Concorde flew for the first time high above Toulouse, France. This was not just any flight, it was the culmination of a dream that had been years in the making. Engineers, designers and visionaries from both sides of the English Channel had come together to create something truly extraordinary. The Concorde was a marvel of engineering, a sleek, needle-nosed aircraft that promised to change the way we thought about air travel forever. It was a huge victory, the result of years of hard work. The development of the Concorde was a story of perseverance and innovation. Teams of engineers worked tirelessly, overcoming countless challenges and setbacks. They pushed the boundaries of what was possible, developing new materials and technologies that would allow the Concorde to soar at supersonic speeds. The success of the maiden flight was a testament to their dedication and ingenuity. The loud roar of its engines announced a new era in flying. The Concorde's engines were unlike anything the world had ever heard before. They were powerful, capable of propelling the aircraft to speeds of over 1,350 miles per hour. The sound of the engines was a symbol of progress, a reminder that humanity was capable of achieving incredible feats. As the Concorde took to the skies, it was clear that air travel would never be the same again. The world watched as the Concorde, a symbol of human ambition, broke the sound barrier. This was a momentous occasion, a demonstration of what could be achieved when people dared to dream big. The Concorde's ability to fly faster than the speed of sound was a groundbreaking achievement, one that captured the imagination of people all over the world. It was a symbol of progress, a beacon of hope for a future where anything was possible. The Concorde went on to break speed records, making travel times shorter and exciting people everywhere. Passengers who had the opportunity to fly on the Concorde experienced something truly unique. They were able to travel from one side of the world to the other in a fraction of the time it would take on a conventional aircraft. The Concorde's speed and efficiency made it a favorite among business travelers and celebrities who valued the time-saving benefits it offered. It crossed the Atlantic in less than 3 hours, something no one thought possible. This was a game-changer for international travel, opening up new possibilities for business and leisure. The Concorde's ability to make the journey from New York to London in just a few hours meant that people could attend meetings, visit family, or explore new destinations with unprecedented ease. It was a revolution in the way we thought about time and distance. It flew around the world in record time, showing the amazing power of supersonic flight. The Concorde's world tour was a testament to its capabilities, demonstrating that it could connect people and places like never before. It was a symbol of global unity, a reminder that we are all connected by the desire to explore and discover. The Concorde's record-breaking flights were celebrated by aviation enthusiasts and the general public alike, who marveled at the aircraft's speed and elegance. The Concorde wasn't just a plane, it was like a time machine, making distances shorter and bringing people closer. It represented the pinnacle of human achievement, a shining example of what could be accomplished when we dared to push the boundaries of what was possible. The Concorde's legacy lives on, inspiring future generations to dream big and reach for the stars. Stepping onto the Concorde wasn't just getting on a plane, it was like entering a world of luxury. The cabin, though smaller than regular planes, felt elegant and fancy. The seats, wider and more comfortable, were covered in the best materials. The service was perfect, with attentive staff taking care of every passenger. Flying on the Concorde was unlike anything else. The loud engines, a constant reminder of the incredible speed, were exciting, not annoying. The view from the windows, 60,000 feet up, was a stunning view of the Earth. Flying on the Concorde made you part of a special group, experiencing the best of air travel. Even though it was amazing and luxurious, the Concorde story had some hard times. It cost a lot to run because it used so much fuel, so only a few people could afford to fly on it. The sonic booms, though controlled, caused problems and limited where it could fly over land. Then, on July 25, 2000, something terrible happened. Air France Flight 4590, taking off from Paris, crashed soon after, killing everyone on board and 4 people on the ground. The crash, caused by a tire blowing out and a fire, shocked everyone and made people question the Concorde's future. The crash of Air France Flight 4590 wasn't the only reason the Concorde stopped flying. The world's economy slowed down after September 11th, and fuel got more expensive. More fuel-efficient planes became popular too. It was clear what was going to happen. On October 24, 2003, British Airways flew the last Concorde flight, a sad trip from New York to London. Thousands of people watched the end of an era saying goodbye to a famous airplane. The Concorde, once a symbol of progress, was sent to museums, its supersonic roar gone silent. The end of the Concorde was the end of an era, but the dream of supersonic travel is still alive. New companies with new technology and a renewed desire for faster travel are taking on the challenge. The quest to conquer the skies, to make distances shorter and connect the world at supersonic speeds continues. Companies like Boom Supersonic are building a new generation of supersonic planes, promising faster, quieter, and more fuel-efficient travel. These new companies are inspired by the Concorde, learning from its successes and mistakes. The future of air travel might once again be filled with the roar of supersonic engines, proving that people always want to innovate and explore.